It's time, my friends. Falcons versus Valiant. This game is very important. The loser here will be eliminated, and the winner keeps the dream alive to qualify for champions. Now, put the cap.
Getting notification through the flash from the Gecko, the Dizzy, but only knows about the single player so far. And the rest of the team will head on towards site. Falcons getting A for free, but has this infestation in the back lines that Falcons really need to be careful of.
Oh, it certainly is, but Toki deals with it beautifully. The former duelist locking into her mechanics.
Yo, that's beautiful.
Disgusting. And while Ninu does get one back towards
Valiant
the
is a good team, man.
settles for a 4-on-2 situation.
The last two players coming in has you're asking for a lot to go that. I mean, every single player on Falcons already set up in a post and crossfires. Toki will get that ace in the end. It's a fantastic
Holy
play.
shit.
And it's a
Already an ace? Dude, chill, man. The game just started. I've been doing the Pacific game, so my schedule is kind of like
You got 3 players in B long though, and they're getting ready to
not
explode
good. I'll just say that.
They're already far on it. Right, well on the way, man. And Toki just got a little glimpse as to what Valiant's setup is as they make their way across.
This is a good run for
See how
Falcons.
laboured Valiant are, and actually going back in towards the site, worried about where Toki is, and the router right out.
That's the read from Dream, but they're straight back in for another fight. Mary gets one, settles for a 4-on-4. Lisa still with the nade, full belt of utility for GX to work on this defuse. The wall is up, but for how much longer?
I mean, that's the question.
Not sure about this
They
nade.
didn't get the main controller for the B side, but they did get rid
Okay.
of one. If Toxin's down, players getting
So it's two?
done up here. It's down to a 2v1. Lisa is now having
What?
the ball, but it'll end up in Falcons' favour.
Oh
in the
my
end.
god.
And
3-0.
I think
Timeout.
from what they've got, the adaptations.
Okay.
It's found out, but here comes in the thrash. Can they find at least one?
Nino has Nightfall.
Loses out entirely. GX not accounting for players possibly being in shivers after getting the early pick. Flash out. Eva, can they find anything? Yes, they can. There goes Lisa, but hasn't accounted for Dream.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Up 2 versus 3 advantage to the French side.
Quick reactive usage of the Nightfall is what added so much decay, made that a possibility for Dream. Has the pit coming back into this? Just the molly on Sandra.
Sandra has Molly.
No, Spike is ticking away, and again, the Fade denies information and goes to delay into decay and towards the health. It all comes down to a flurry of trades, and Valiant come out on top.
Heavy shields in play is huge, but Valiant are on the attack again.
But the Dizzy hasn't got the information they were looking
What a shot.
for.
Yo, Mary's too good,
So
man.
sharp. Lisa still survives, but finally Mary gets that trade out. Falcons come out the better of that skirmish towards Fountain.
I said that before, but
Mary,
It's so
there was a
good to see her
title up
back.
for grabs, right? The first ever Champs MVP, stepping up with 3 kills. Lisa gets a couple.
Sandra
Let's get this
went away
competitive
from the up to
for
strike.
Valiant, but Ninu
Toki
is about to walk
with the
into a
Viper's
whole
Pit.
lot
They
of
need to
trouble.
get ready
All the
here.
other way round. It's her crosshair pinned to this corner.
Has to come out with 2 at least.
Okay.
but
Ace, another ace.
Mary gets their 4.
Let's go.
And now Dream, who's been very good in clutches, it has to be noted, has to go into a 1v2.
Will they invest in Viper's Pit here?
Has the molly available, has the pit as well. Makes it a little bit more difficult to play if you're Falcons. You can see what the idea is here. Mary has held on to the paint shells. There's a way that she can delay this. The version that we end up getting is 2 players stacked towards long. They can make this egregious as possible, play down the clock. What can Dream do? Does she invest the pit?
That's the question. Mary's on for the ace. All it takes is one headshot, but is playing it very smart. Tap of the spike. Molly, they know that the paint shells is taking them off of it, and as they swing through.
Ace! Yo, second ace already. And of course, we have the 7-1, my friends. Of course.
This is where we should be good. Valorant, the timing on Sandra has just been missed out. Yeah, exactly. But Toki's still round the corner, has her.
Is she going to expect 4 players though? Probably not. They double up on the hookah control. It has been vacated. Mary fills the gap, but is forced to give it away eventually. Backside is where this post plant is being taken from, but the spike isn't necessarily for them.
Yeah, it isn't, and you've also got to consider the
Should
ultimates
I
for both
change the
teams.
position of
Sandra has
Nina?
double strike, which will be good for delay, but the biggest part is
No.
Mel and Lisa and what they can bring forward. Well, straight through, here we go, showstopper, and the orbital strike invested as well, but Falcons
1v1.
it's just the guns that do all the work. Eva now trying to go up against it, knows where the last remaining player is of Mel. 40 points of health, 1 bullet is all it will take. Tap of the spike, finally gets eyes on, and we'll
That's
take
all
it
played.
as easy as that.
They've still failed to contain Falcons. It's on Lisa once more through showers. Eva's managed to dodge it. The blast pack gets her out of dodge for just a moment, but the thrash chases on down towards the back of Tribox. She'll be detained here for just a moment. Mary dropping in with the showstopper.
What?
The kill. Toki finishes it off, but Valiant are hanging in
Okay.
there. 2 more kills back and out of their own.
So which way?
3, Spike.
Yo, Valiant, you gotta win this round.
But Hazard, the worst thing, this is a shotgun on Mel. That judge is going to be a disaster.
Okay.
Try and get up-
Time is low, time is low, time is low.
The spike's been
Mary.
denied as well, and there's barely any time. Mary gets a kill. Molly takes them down. Dream plays the discipline. A triple kill.
Time. Oh my
Plenty of
god.
it. Double digits for Falcons.
I can't believe it, Hazard.
I can't believe as well, my friend.
They didn't lose bind once in the 4 outings that they had, and now starting to return to prior form. Toki may yet get caught out by Lisa. She does, but still, you're asking a lot to make this retake happen.
Dream first up against Mad V, and we'll get that trade out. A bit later than what they would have wanted, but as for the last 2 remaining players, they know exactly where they are. Saw the stim beacon and just heard the blast pack. Still to make their way through and probably waiting, Hazard, for these smokes to disperse, and when they do, Lisa straight in. Now until 1 versus 2 of their own, Mary has to go up against their opposite number. Paint shells out.
He doesn't lose those, man. Oh my god, 11-1, dude.
Clutch. A fantastic play from Mary.
And short as well, giving the squeeze to the market.
Yo, Mad V is an insane player.
A single bullet to the brain of Mel. She's gone. Sandra as well. The wheels
Oh
are coming
my
off.
god. Oh,
It's
Dream?
a wreck for Valiant, which Dream has.
Jesus, man.
You're just asking
12-1?
too much.
That's crazy.
Her expectations for this, just to do ourselves proud, right? From contenders, you get no favors done. You've got to win if you want that.
What? How is that not a kill?
Finally,
That's my
start to
Bucky.
see a little bit of resistance. Spike going down. Numbers for Valiant.
Well, that's it. The advantage is what you need to trade down from. And that puts you in a great spot. But Valiant have been in favourable positions before and let it slip. That could be the one that does, and it gets even worse, Hazard. Now Falcons straight in, looking to finish this map 1 off with a
Only Mel left. They know about her. Little bro got the defuse. GG.
A song of death. They'll lose out 13-1 on bind. Valiant's pick.
Valiant's pick.
Pistol round, usually the exception to that, but not this time round. Sandra will get the contact through the cam, but is stuck in this corner, can't get out. And that's the entry pick for Lisa.
Smoke goes up backside. Valiant not knowing if this space has yet to been filled. Recon broken. Now they have a rough idea. Stun was prepared, but Lisa keeping it dry takes a little more damage. Falcon have set up for the retake here. They are well in position to go for this.
Oh my.
Take shots, but
Who's
none
that?
of them land.
It's not Mary.
Bit of a stalemate right now. Valiant looking to stretch their legs, but Falcons immediately clapping back.
I mean, the IGL stuck here with no way out, and Tokyo will get a free one. I think they were trying to play Dream in Hazard, but at the same time, Falcons have actually managed to play out Valiant here.
And they should just be looking for the rotation, because you've got Dream towards Gong, backside B. She's going to be cutting any transitions that Falcons try and make. Look at the health pool. 41 on Toki, 22 on Mary.
I mean, this is going to come down to straight up gunfights, right? With the exception of a one slide from Mary. Mel has one smoke, and imagine Toki's will get one back pretty soon, but for the most part, Hazard. This will come
Okay.
to who's hitting the heads quicker.
She had the
That's the
rotation.
information Dream now knows. She can set up here to take a fight or a timing. This is something Falcons should be aware of. The map dropped silent for far too long. There has to be someone in and amongst it, and the self-proclaimed Ratus of Dream is creeping up behind them. Mel still just looking to lock down the site. It's an open plant. Time playing against the MENA team here.
I mean, the thing is, though, this Sheriff will do really well to just wall
Oh,
behind
there's
players.
smoke.
That smoke's come up at the perfect time.
Oh my god.
They need to get rid of it. They've not taken the player off of the spike. And Falcons has it. They'll get that pistol.
Unbelievable.
They got in their back pockets. They're just going to send it straight forward. And I mean, that's what the Neon's good for. Busting straight out, trying to catch players. But look at the setup from Sandra. Easily collects through the kill traps placed on site. Obviously knowing exactly what they were going to be playing against, and they're wiping everybody up here. Dream the only one to get a kill, but they're quickly traded. That's as quick as an anti-eco I've seen.
Falcons calling the rotate. It's a late B lunge.
I don't know if I like this, Hazard. I don't know if I like this at all. I don't know if it's going to work out. Look how many players on Falcons are ready to go. They're just
Yo, Valiant, what happened to you?
They're not going to be able to get it planted at all.
This is not the thing I know.
Has to save. That is a disaster.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Contact through the cam, and here we go.
Yeah, ult going through. No traps on site as they've been used for the mid control, like you said. But that deep cam bringing so much info, at least, for Falcons, as it had on the previous. Lisa is limit testing.
Almost out.
Doesn't spot anything. Forced to move away, and might be getting that rifle back from Ninu sometime soon.
The good thing about playing from long, there is no smokes for either team. Nobody will have bad lines of sights. That's just straight up gunfights and straight up who comes out the better in terms of the utility.
Dream's on the other side of the trap in Garage, but Lisa has sidestepped it when she cleared the site. So you've got a potential for a double peek here. It does get broken. Outlaw playing from long, no smokes, like you say. Caught with the utility, but Lisa's been overlooked. Her chance is yet to come. 3 kills from Lisa. Make it a quad. But Mary
Oh my
shuts
god, the
down.
Neos.
And the
On
defuse
fire.
has already come in. It's a bit of a scrappy mess towards the end of that one.
In their favour from last series.
I love this setup on this round from Falcons though. Aggressive, corralling the C play into the A execute. And as the sheep have been herded onto the site, it's Eva and Sandra here to try and
Oh
benefit
my
from
god,
that.
this is
Oh
just
boy,
destruction.
do they benefit.
But well played by
Three out
Falcons.
the
Good
hat.
setup.
Trick from Eva.
Only Dream left, 1v3, not she can do. Actually, she can try to win the round. She needs to
I
try.
think really to bring it online is the more optimistic view.
Oh
That's
my
not gonna
god,
happen
man.
anytime soon, so
6-0.
Timeout.
Oh, Falcons had an idea about wanting to try and push C long this time. They're going to have to respect it. Well, they've heard plenty of notification through the sound, and Mad V gets an easy kill.
That was beautiful. Oh my god, man.
Now just in the middle of no man's land, Mel has to try and get
Okay,
something.
2v2, but Mel is low.
What is going on here?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And down to 2v2, Milk and TP elsewhere.
Drain.
But they're the one that's slow.
Look at
Well
Dream.
locked down.
Needs to get the rifle out and doesn't. Oh no.
Brilliant position from Toki, cut off the rotate, makes it a 2v1. Mel on only 5 HP. And look at the utility belts on both players. You've got a drone to be bringing out here.
Good
The
luck.
tag is gonna
Good luck.
land.
Good luck.
Paranoia's perfectly placed.
Oh
You
my
cannot ask for
god.
better situation management.
This is
And at
brutal.
the same time, they had all of the tools because they barely needed to use them.
Timeout.
Madv lining up with the ult and just goes straight in. It's a lucky dip and it's an IGL bout in the ult which she will eventually win.
Jesus, man.
Skewed
They don't
by the fact
stop.
that She had the double tap available.
It's team, man.
Coming through.
It's playing amazing Valorant.
Here, Valiant,
On the other hand, Valiant.
yeah, it will expire and Dream can try to
I don't know what to say.
corner, but
Oh.
no chance in hell. It was a 5-on-2 by the time it went off.
has they're dotting the I's and signing the T's, Falcons. Like, the players, they go towards long, they double up. You get the player trying to rotate out from the lockdown. And not only that, tuck into the corner where they know they're not going to get caught. Just a smoke on top to make sure they can't.
She's not going to be able to save this, I think.
For this round, Valiant feeling the hangover of what has been a brilliant stage for them so far, but with it being a qualification stage, with everything amping up.
Okay, one round.
Final form.
Brick by brick.
Split play through C-Link. Did have the smokes go up and Lisa's ult to get things into ignition. A 4-on-2. This is what Falcons
Yo, that's a nice shot.
Casino dreams alive.
A very hard
I'm
one.
not gonna lie, this would sum up the series if Valiant
Okay,
were
spot
able
your
to come
players.
back and win this round. The two players swing.
Oh, imagine if
But
they line up there, dude.
Oh, Eva can't get at least one and play in Toki. 1 versus 3 for the ex-duelist.
Oh my god, there's no way, right? There's just no way.
Toki spotted a second player.
This is crazy.
Spike and plenty
It's not their
of
day.
time. It's free reign for her. Falcons might just be getting to 12. Is she gonna stick this? Does she get it?
Yeah,
Yes,
yo,
she
this
does.
is unbelievable.
It's 12.
This is actually
And a
unbelievable.
1 versus
They are
3
playing so
Red
scared.
Bull clutch.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's
Nothing is
crazy.
going Valiant's way today. Make so many of them.
Oh my
Five as the
god,
spike
dude.
goes down. Falcons
Spike
walk straight
planted.
in, put their feet
5v5
on the
retake.
sofa. They've not taken their shoes off. There's dirt everywhere. They are in Valiant's living room and making life look easy. Mary is gone. That's an opening pick and half a chance.
Come
that
on,
Valiant
Valiant.
can get there first.
I don't want to see
Valiant looking
you
to
losing
shoot
13-0.
Falcons from
One
their
round.
home and
One
doing a
round.
good job so far. 2 clean picks, but remember, we've seen rounds
Okay,
split
Mel.
from
Get this, Mel. Get this.
before. This is
Not
the
like
most
this.
important
No.
to keep them alive.
Noise.
Sandra
Okay,
comes in
okay.
there as a 1 versus 5, and well, they will at least
One
get
round.
1 round
Brick by
away
brick.
from that lead.
4 players that'll be heading through long. Nice
Well,
shot.
they'll-
Nice shot.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're looking for, right? Something to work with.
30 seconds
Both
left.
players.
Oh
looking to
my
get
god.
back, say that flash is massive, but has it? They've not got their guns ready.
was a perfect
This is
flash.
gonna
The
start
perfect
going
timing.
around that ends it all.
Far betray.
Reveal just had him caught, and Falcons have bodies on the site. It's one of the most difficult retakes in Valorant, and it's to keep Valiant's season alive. Mel kicks things off, and she will carry them on forward,
GG.
but not for much longer. The bell has finally tolled on this Cinderella story. Valiant won't be going to the ball in Berlin, and for the step back that we saw yesterday that Falcons made, they've now moved that little bit closer to their first championship appearance.